Hi guys, I'm gonna show you how to use a GraTrack tip entry to see your previous tips and what you tipped out to others and what was tipped to you. So once you're in a Dineware, there's gonna be a button on the bottom right that says GraTrack tip entry, and once you click on it, it's gonna bring up the app that actually shows you all the departments, and then you can select which day part you wanna either enter a tip or see tip. So right now we have a lunch and dinner. So you just put in your PIN number at this point, and you click OK. Now, if you don't have a set password, it's going to prompt you to set PIN. It's going to prompt you to create a PIN. I would recommend not to, just because then you got to keep track of 2 pins. But for now, you can just say not now. So this is going to bring up the app. So at this point, you're gonna see your name, and you're gonna see what day part you're inputting the tip. So on the right hand side, this is where you actually are supposed to put in any sales that you have for the day. So if you had like 1,500 of sales, you would put it here, and then this is where you would declare your tip, cash tip actually. So any cash that you accumulated, maybe like $70, and then if you wanna tip out other employees, you would click here, and then this would show up the list of all the employees that are in the system. So at this point, you can select an employee that you want to tip out, and then you can put in the amount that you're tipping out to that employee. So you can do like $20 to this person. So at this point, you can click save, and it's going to prompt you, is it correct? And you're going to say yes, and you're done. Now, if you want to review anything that you've done throughout the day, you can go back and click on the button. It's going to bring up the app back. You put in your password and click OK, not now. So now you're going to see whatever you put in from before, and then you can change it, you can adjust. If it's a second shift and you're tipping out another person, you can actually, for the second shift, maybe your sales were like a little less or a little more. Maybe you just did 800 in sales for the second portion of the day. Oh, okay, that's too much. Second portion of the day. And then you probably, oh, that's 8,000. Okay, 800, let's say you did in sales. And let's say you accumulated I don't know, maybe $35 in cash. All right, and then you can maybe tip out this person for, let's say, $10, and you can save that. Now, if you go to lookup, this is actually where you can see by default the system goes tips to, and that's gonna show all the people that you tipped out for this pay period. You can look at the last pay period if you did so. You can check that out, but by default it's going to be on this pay period. To see your tips throughout the pay period, you gotta click on the right hand side where it says my tips, and this is going to show the tips that you actually inputted. So basically, the system also keeps track of the tips that you gave. So because you were not working today, this person wasn't working today, and I already tipped out $12, it's gonna say minus 12. But for the last period, it's gonna show up all the tips throughout the day, day by day for that last period. So super easy. To check out your tips, you go to the lookup and click my tips, and then you can switch between last pay period and this pay period. Once you're done, you can actually click done here and click done here, and that's going to take you out of the system. Anyway, that's how you use the GraTrack. Pretty simple and straightforward. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.